Hey there, welcome back to Lost Legends Beta 2.0 and 1.0. I debated on recording 1.0, but seeing that there was little to no difference between 1.0 and 2.0, and that the mansion had a better look in 2.0, I was just like, oh, might as well. You know, or however. I know there's going to be certain parts where I might show 1.0, just to demonstrate as to how different everything has changed, in regards of whatever that might be. Get permission to go into the mansion. That dialogue hasn't changed in Gamma. I will be doing my own commentary over Gamma for those who don't know. And by the time I'm gonna go ahead and do this, I guess future me or pretense me, please insert here and explain to people as to how much the mansion has changed right about. Go ahead and do it now. Oh boy! It's been a while since I went and observed how this mansion was made. But yeah, it wasn't anything special other than strange mimics appearing. Oh no! I don't think it'd be that hard. Enemy. Yeah, okay. But as you can tell, there wasn't really a defined layout of the place. There was just, rooms and not anything else all that interesting. Oh no, rats! They're kicking your ass! Yeah, I should have gathered experience before I came here. I wasn't in the game. But yeah, I much appreciated how I'm gonna get my ass in this one. I much appreciated how I rebuilt the place, and especially getting rid of unnecessary things, I guess would be the way to say it. But yeah, this was going to lead to death. Of course, those who'd seen the alpha gameplay knew where this was heading. So, there's that. There isn't really much else different with the mansion dialogue-wise, but there was no puzzle, there was no library, I guess would be the way to say it. I mean, there was, but it was more of a study. God, yeah, I don't think the mansion really had much of a disposition to it. Keep running into enemies more frequently. Not much to really talk about on this circumstance. The music from PSX RPG. But I knew right when I was developing into this whole thing that I knew that Lost Legends needed to become something more bigger, something more developed. And thus, as beta had passed, I went into making it what it is. I guess I don't know. Maybe that's just all in your head. I just like the layout of the newer mansion better. And here's how I saw it. I saw the mansion, and I knew that I needed to do something else with it. So I have this collector's limited edition of Biohazard / Resident Evil Remake. I stared at that map and I said, you know what? I'm gonna change it. So I did. And more or less the areas that you know here are still the same. Or at least a little bit. Later renditions I made sure that you couldn't run into enemies while meeting Ellen. I think that's all I'm going to demonstrate here for now. But yeah, guess the next time you guys will see future me is for Gamma. Okay, well, thank you, future me, and explaining everything. Okay, so there was no clock in the previous one, as you could tell. I wanted it to be interesting. There was no such thing as randomly randomized enemies, and at least there was enemies, but not as frequent as this. But let me go ahead and explore the town of Leia a bit, because the town of Leia will give you free stuff if you know where to look. Of course, there was no house for Lauren. There was this kid who gives you extra experience. Yeah, nothing all that important over here. For those who don't know, I had more or less kept the contact of several different things. Wood. That's a Pokemon reference. Obviously. Now I'm not gonna carry. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is my own little corner that eventually I'm gonna reshow in Gamma and how much that changed too. Blah blah blah. What he used to look like. Of course, you guys know and saw the legacy of that. If you know where to look, you'll get better level ups. Trollo. Okay. So that's where I had first introduced my own little corner, because Leia has always been a special little town to me. If you look around, there are treasure chests and whatever else. this one over here. Of course, that went and changed as soon as Gamma was getting about its own identity and whatever else. You know what? Give me a second here. There's a save point here. I have more or less kept it in here because just in case people didn't know that you could enter Clayton's home. It was just there. I guess would be a way to say it. Alright, but yeah, there was no anything special until Gamma. That's when I redesigned everything, and by now I already had a list of everything, but I needed to know if the story was worth pursuing and which people actually wanted me to go ahead and do. That's right, you don't have any magic yet. I've always liked this mansion. Not just because it was based on Resident Evil, no. It's because I've put a lot of effort into saying, you know, there's just several places that I know that need to be redesigned. And Leia's mansion was one of them. Everybody knows about that little too. 6 who... Okay, I'm gonna spoil the puzzle here. 6 letters to the one who survived. That'd be Luther, because how many letters are in his name? The flashback also gave indication as to the hints towards this tunnel. War broke between 2, 1 was left. Basically implementing between Samuel and Leia, but the one who was left was Luther. Where's the other one? Three forever caught in the middle. Leia, Luther, and Elgin. I don't know. Just lost something. That's just bad luck. If you know elements, which I think I re-implemented in... God, what I re-implemented in later renditions, then you would know the weakness to certain things that you come across. Yeah, that lance didn't do anything. I didn't want the lance being that important, though I knew that later on in Alpha you were able to equip that, but that just was taken down a notch because I want it to be more of it's a final weapon, or it has something relating to a final weapon that eventually related to Clayton when you got him back into your party. Spoiler! Of course, that wasn't until much later, though. Just putting that out there now. I haven't found the right balance yet for anything related to monsters and what have you, but at least I got the battle system all situated for Gamma. At least the importance of having it not be typical, oh, it's just names and whatever else. No, you actually get to see the portraits of the characters, whatever else. You are not having a good day, are you? What's funny is that even with the RPG Maker engine, no matter how many times you try and make them harder or make them weaker or whatever else, it becomes more of a pain in the ass because eventually you're just gonna overpower everything. And it doesn't... that noise is from Resident Evil. Door is locked. There's a note attached. Strike 3 did cry. 2 marked for betrayal. Only 1 of 6 did survive. Of course, talking about Luther and Elgin there. This is a Silent Hill reference. That no one ever got, so whatever. It's just still there. If anybody wants to know. What I wanted to do, is that I'm pretty sure I'm going to, is that there's going to be an actual interface of this clock. Kind of like what you would see in, say, Silent Hill 2, where you go and try and solve it. And that, of course, is from Resident Evil. That had to change, sadly. But you know, I kind of like the new grandfather clock, but at the same time, the old one. If you've ever been attached to Resident Evil, you know, it can't be a thing, and it's just something that I think adds more from nostalgia. But yeah, this whole puzzle was inspired by the Crow Room or the gallery that you would see in the first Resident Evil. And somehow mixed in with Silent Hill 2. So that was that. I may actually re-implement this because having the ghosts are just fine and all. However, I like the idea of, you know, everything that you see is a rendition of him. Now, of course, if you actually know how to operate with ghosts and whatnot, you can see what affects them and how their weakness kind of plays into it. Let me go ahead and get Ellen on my party, and then we can go back and get their weapons. I used to have the soul thing where it indicated, oh, it's elegant. No, no. I got rid of it. Didn't see it necessary. She's adorable. Are you nuts? I only said hi and you attacked me! These guys really have chemistry for each other. Doesn't seem to suit well who you are. Who is she then, Luther? Random person. Random people! I was trying to think if there was any extra items. I could take a detour and be like, hey, I'm gonna go and do this for her. Hang on. 15, 12... A long sword. I don't remember. Or half the stuff that was in here. I'm gonna go ahead and go through Majel Cave again as Luther with Ellen, because I know there's an item in there for her that she didn't have. For your purposes, Luther, we're gonna go straight down. This whole cave was actually redesigned from Final Fantasy 3. Not 6, 3. I actually like 3 more than 6, but that's a whole discussion for another day. As you could tell, he could equip spears, but at the same time, when I knew that Clayton was going to have more of his own class for how to equip weapons, I just made it to where Clayton wore spears, and that's it. Nothing all that special there, huh? Give that to Ellen, why not? Because she's level 12. I always intended for her to be a little bit more stronger than Luther. Not because, oh, and diversity or whatever. No, it's because I knew that she needed a magic feature. basically where that went. Caterpillar effect kind of kills characters and whatever else. I really debate keeping that, but at the same time, No, Ellen may be a little weaker than Luther in terms of how strong they both are in comparison, but at the same time, she's a magic user, so I guess her power goes into magic more than it does anything else. Now this whole indication was to say, hey, you could use something here to gather Clayton's last weapon. When you saw him again, of course. But, of course, you... in terms of Gamma, right now I'm still trying to develop a lot of things. I'll go ahead and skip ahead a little bit here. Now, for those that don't know, there's Easter eggs around this place so you can take things. And, yeah, it's not something that, I don't think a lot of people checked into. Make Luther a thief. Woohoo! If you come back with the item, it gives you an elixir. That's pretty simple, I think. I think Final Fantasy VII used to do that a lot, too. Here's an Easter egg you can find in Gamma as well. Luther, you wish to speak with me? Leia, forgive me for my time of folly, but I am questioning myself on the most recent events. Care to share your woes? Why do you choose me as your loyal knight in times of peril? Should I question myself for my actions? No, Leia, I am honored. It's my brother. It's Elgin I'm concerned about. Ah, the jealousy among siblings. Listen to me, Luther. Don't let your brother's hatred cloud your judgment. I choose you because of your loyalty, because of your strength. It's because of your decisions on the battlefield that I know that I can trust you at my side. Even Kirsten knows this. Don't forget, Luther. In your times of doubt, you will have my full support. Thank you, Leonis. That's still in Gamma. If you guys want to go and try and find it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-enter the mansion here. It's where saves are implemented. Memory crystals and the like. I don't use them here though. Yeah, I felt this area was all generic. Kind of glad that I did what I did, I guess would be the way to say it. This magic here isn't really all that impressive. Mainly because, it was all just default stuff that was already in RPG Maker. At this point in time, I didn't really bother to, because I needed more people to be interested in the project. He has a lot of hit points. Another rendition of me, I assume. I am the end of life, something you should have accepted after Leia's death. I didn't have a choice. No, Luther, you're wrong. TikTok. He has the power of fire, so obviously water and ice is gonna hurt him. Not that hard of a fight. Now I'll just kind of look at you. Loyalty, this is what drives your compassion. My path has always been, even if I had to sacrifice my soul to get where I am now. I often ask myself if it's had its worth. Kirsten had disappeared, and those around me have died since making myself immortal. You laughed in the face of death, forever focused on revenge. That I did. I wasn't going to let Simon succeed, not now, not ever. After everything Leia did, has it been its worth? I have learned that enough to see that what she is offering is a better life. Leia gave me more than I could accommodate. You will never see the light. Done well, Luther. You two, everybody kind of has their own little thing going on. Blah blah blah. Vale somehow betrayed. Yeah, Death kind of kicks your ass if you don't know what you're doing. Owen's kind of getting picked on, There she goes. He's trying to save her, but I guess not. Oh well. Use your thunder weapon, Viv, and you two use thunder against the dog. I guess this makes up for the battles I didn't do enough for you guys, huh? See if I can silence you so it keeps on. Or not. Okay, whatever, fine. Be that way. Special ice weapon. Magic. Heal. If you defeat him, he actually gives you a little bit more. Whatever. Small problem. Blah blah blah. Let's move along, little pups. I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and heal and save down here. And I'm gonna call this episode here so that I can continue on with the next one. I guess this time around it was more demonstrating as to how it continues evolving. But I will see you guys in the next episode here shortly.